It's the wings of love. Up in the sky where the color collide, wings stretching wide. We begin to glide, you and me flying side by side, spreading love, letting our heart take a flight, riding on the wings and leaving a trail divine, washing away the tears, easing the pain, seeing the world so bright. One by one, we bring in love and turning darkness into light. Flying high above, spreading joy and sending heart with the love. Feather glowing and shining in the sun. Colorful sky where the journey began. Butterflies and flowers in the air. Wings of love taking us everywhere, lifting us off. We soaring through the breeze. Feather gleam like the stars and the seas. Everywhere we go, we leave a trail of light. Hearts floating down, making everything alright. Color mix and swirl like the cosmetic dance. In every beat and every step of it, a new romance from the ocean to the blue. To the mountain high we bring the love. To the world watch it fly. We got the wings of love flying high above and spreading joy, sending hearts into love. Feather glowing and shining in the sun. Colorful sky where the journey began. Butterflies and flowers in the heart. Wings of love is taking us everywhere. Feeling the love. Let it flow in the rain. Wash away the tears, easing the pain of the heart. Hearts light up and seeing the stars glow. One by one, we watch the love grow. Butterflies dance and flower bloom bright, spreading love in the day and the night.
Wings of Love. It was a beautiful evening, the sky painted in hues of pink, purple, and gold, as if an artist had splashed the canvas with every color of the rainbow. The clouds glowed softly, floating like gentle waves across the sky. It was in this breathtaking scene that Mr. Happiness and Angel Happy stood side by side, their angel wings spread wide, shimmering in the soft light. Their wings were magnificent, large, elegant, and glowing with a gentle, ethereal light. Mr. Happiness was dressed in a sleek white suit that reflected the colors of the sky, while Angel Happy wore a flowing, pastel-colored dress that moved gracefully with the breeze. Together, they stood on the edge of a hill, looking out over the world below, their eyes filled with warmth and compassion. As they lifted their hands, tiny, glowing hearts began to appear, drifting out of their palms. The hearts floated gently, carried by the breeze, and as they moved, they began to spread out, showering the earth below with a warm, loving light. The hearts glowed softly like little stars, and wherever they touched, the world seemed to come alive. Mr. Happiness and Angel Happy watched with joy as their love spread far and wide. Happiness and Angel Happy took a step forward, and with a graceful leap, they were airborne. Their wings beat softly, lifting them higher and higher until they were soaring through the sky, leaving trails of light behind them. They moved in perfect harmony, their wings moving in sync as if they were dancing with the wind. Below, the world stretched out, with forests, oceans, and cities bathed in the gentle glow of the setting sun. As they flew, more hearts continued to drift from their hands, falling like soft, glowing raindrops. Wherever the hearts landed, people would pause, look up, and smile, feeling the warmth and love that had been sent to them. In the streets of bustling cities, on the shores of quiet beaches, and in the middle of lush, green forests, people could feel the presence of Mr. Happiness and Angel Happy, even if they couldn't see them. The love they were spreading was everywhere, touching every corner of the world. The sky around them began to fill with butterflies, bright, colorful creatures with wings that shimmered like precious gems. The butterflies danced around Mr. Happiness and Angel Happy, moving with the rhythm of their flight, adding to the beauty of the scene. Flowers bloomed mid-air, their petals glowing softly, and the air was filled with the scent of sweet blossoms. It was as if the entire sky had come alive, responding to the love that was being shared. As they continued to soar, Mr. Happiness and Angel Happy saw the world below beginning to change. The hearts they had sent out had landed in places where people needed them the most. They saw families embracing, friends reuniting, and strangers offering each other kindness. Mr. Happiness smiled, tipping his hat as he looked at Angel Happy, who returned his smile with a gentle nod. They knew that their mission was working. They flew over vast mountains, their peaks capped with snow that sparkled in the fading light. They soared above the oceans, where the waves glowed softly, illuminated by the light of the hearts that had settled on the water. They passed over cities, where the hearts drifted down, lighting up the streets like tiny lanterns. Everywhere they went, they left a trail of light, a path that showed where love had been spread. As the night began to fall, the sky transformed, becoming a canvas of stars. The colors of the sunset gave way to deep blues and purples, and the stars began to twinkle softly, like diamonds scattered across a velvet sky. Mr. Happiness and Angel Happy continued to fly, their wings glowing in the dark, leaving trails of stardust behind them. The hearts that they had sent out began to glow even brighter, turning into tiny beacons of light that could be seen from miles away. From high above, they could see the world below beginning to glow. The hearts had connected, forming a web of light that stretched across continents, linking cities, towns, and villages. It was a network of love, a tapestry that showed how connected the world truly was. Mr. Happiness and Angel Happy knew that this was what they had been hoping for, a world where love could bring people together, no matter how far apart they were. They circled back, flying over the same places they had visited earlier, and they could see the difference that their love had made. Where there had been darkness, there was now light. Where there had been sadness, there was now joy. They could see people laughing, hugging, and sharing moments of happiness, all because of the simple act of spreading love. It was a beautiful sight, one that filled their hearts with hope and gratitude. As they flew over the final stretch of their journey, Mr. Happiness raised his hand, and the hearts, butterflies, and flowers that filled the sky began to gather around them, forming a glowing, swirling cloud. The cloud of love surrounded them, shimmering brightly before slowly drifting downward, settling over the world like a soft, warm blanket. It was a gift to the earth, a reminder that love was always there, even when it wasn't visible. When the first rays of dawn began to break over the horizon, Mr. Happiness and Angel Happy slowly descended, landing softly on the same hill where they had begun their journey. The sky was still filled with the soft, warm colors of sunrise, and the world below glowed softly, reflecting the love that had been spread throughout the night. They folded their wings, standing side by side, looking out over the world they had touched. As they watched the sun rise, they knew that their work was not done. There would always be more love to spread, more hearts to touch, and more light to share. But for now, they were content, knowing that they had made a difference. The world was a little brighter, a little warmer, and a little more connected because of them. And that was all they could ever hope for. With a final, gentle smile, Mr. Happiness tipped his hat, and Angel Happy waved her hand, as if saying goodbye to the world below. But it wasn't really a goodbye. it was a promise. A promise that they would always be there, spreading love, bringing light, and reminding everyone that no matter how dark the world may seem, there is always hope. Because love has wings, and it can reach even the farthest corners of the earth. The end.